I mean, hey, if AEW can pick up that partnership that, Ring of Honor had with New Japan, that would be fucking insane.
Oh, apparently, Switchblade Jay White is still under contract with them. Yeah, welcome everyone. We're going to start the show with this huge television title match.
But his New Japan contract actually expires soon. So when it does, he'll be able to go to any North American, wrestling company, and I think I think he'll just sign with AEW.
I mean, it's not confirmed, but I believe he did. But JD did speculate that he might have signed another 6 years with New Japan. Right now, he's just stuck in the States, so he's working. And we just don't know the deal on them. All we know is that Tony Khan got Jay White.
For the moment, yes.
Okay, I know Jay White by reputation alone. I hear he's very good, and I can't wait to see how good he is.
I mean, he is a good talent. He is a good pickup for AEW.
I'm the only person I really know of from New Japan is, well, other than the people on AEW like Kenny, Young Bucks, and all that, is Okada. And that's because I went out and actually watched the Kenny Omega versus Okada matches.
Ah. Well, did you enjoy the Kenny Omega Okada matches?
Yes. I can't wait for him to debut in the United States to feud with Kenny Omega again. Speaking of which, do you think that the arrival of Jay White is going to bring Kenny Omega back?
Not yet. I think Kenny's gonna fully recover from his injuries, then he's gonna come back.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's ready to come back now. And they want to put him with Jay White. And I don't know the story between those two, but I hear they have history. So I'm curious, is everyone now... Well, is everyone now... Well... What's the word I'm looking for? Is everyone... Well, okay with Ben Bannon without a beard? I know, I think it's grown on me.
I mean, he still has a beard. It's just not a big beard. That's the thing.
Welcome back to the Smackdown, AJ. Sorry you've been absent for a long time.
I mean, he defended that, television championship on Monday Night Raw, so you should be happy about him doing that.
Oh, damn, he won the television title on Raw.
But he also defended it against Samoa Joe, remember?
Right. I was thinking he won the title on Raw from Alistair, but no, that was last week on SmackDown. Anyway, so is your friend happy about our new WWE champion?
He has not watched the episode yet, but I have teased.
From New York, weighing in at 289
him with it.
pounds, Ben Bannon.
I know.
Also, if
honestly,
everything
I
goes...
am happy with the new WWE champion. I'm not even gonna lie.
Weighing in at 280
Yeah, we need to
pounds,
get off of
he
him.
is the WWE
But why? He just got
Television
it.
Champion, the phenomenal.
And hey, it could go as we could make it into a storyline to where, or at least I don't believe that Bruce Underhill is serious enough to be a world champion. And then I put him against, well, tough odds.
I mean, we can put him against some really tough opponents to try and prove himself that he is, a serious, world heavyweight champion.
Hey, I've talked
That
with
means a
most of
lot.
our guys, and they are shocked that Bruce Underhill did it.
And
Ben
it
Bannon was like, it's a disgrace that his half-brother lost to a stripper.
I wonder if we're gonna have to disinfect that title.
We may have to get a new title altogether. Think of it like the NXT Women's Championship before it got changed.
Ah,
Now the one Paige held.
yes.
I'm sure everyone knows what I'm referring to. On why they
And if you
changed it. Don't look it up.
Oh, well. Yes, if you don't look it up, please. Save your eyes.
Oh yeah. Right. Oh yeah. So Blake Baker said he and Bruce had a good show. I would say no. Bruce pretty much squashed Blake Baker.
Well, I will admit to that. Bruce quite literally dominated Baker.
That and he has a proposal for Bruce. At Survivor Series, because come on, why do we want Kane? He proposes a 2 out of 3 falls match between... Yeah, sorry. Got a piece of food stuck in my throat. Yeah, he proposes a 2 out of 3 falls count with Bruce Underhill for the WWE Championship. Now, as far as our other main guys go, like Valen, Zarian, so Crimson, he doesn't give a shit. Bro, he's concerned we're all the same on the inside. And that is waiting to be put in a bloody grave. That is what he said. And he has his eyes solely on Zarian at Survivor Series to be crowned the first World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, Valen, he says it's a shame that he's gonna have to take the title off of Bruce instead of Blake Baker. But hey, at least he didn't lose by a stripper. Or have a very short title reign. Zarian, he just said, of course he lost. And there's a reason why he never asked Bad Money to return. And he asked Blake Baker to return. Blake Baker didn't, and now he knows that he's a loser, so now he doesn't want him back in the Royal Kingdom. As far as Bruce goes, well, Bruce has earned Zarian's respect. And by that I mean he's now a target.
I was about to say, Zarian doesn't give respect to people.
Also, we are happily bringing back NXT as our sorta AEW Dark show. And since Zarian has pulled with me, I have agreed to let him have this match. And the stock market crashed. AJ kicked out.
Damn it.
So, I've agreed to let him have this match. On the first episode back on NXT, it's going to be Bruce Underhill defending the WWE Championship if he's still holding the title. Well, whoever's holding the WWE title, whether it be Bruce or Blake Baker, they will take on Jess.
Yes.
Hey, the way Zarian said, he's going to be the World Heavyweight Champion, so Jess needs a title to look good next to him. Then he referred to it as a treat.
I mean, Jess hasn't really gotten many treats.
Yes, he says Jess has been a faithful servant, cleaning up the bathrooms and all that.
I mean, Zarian did help Jess, have our longest reigning Intercontinental Championship run.
Oh yeah, he had a lot of people with baseball bats. Kind of like Valen Nave hitting Lance Archer with a baseball bat.
Yeah. And that one time Ruby Riott punched Jess in the face and busted him open.
Is that the end of this match? Oh, Ben Bannon almost got the 3. So, who do you think's gonna win?
Oh, well, I want Bannon to win because that gives him a guaranteed title shot.
Oh, that jackpot. Speaking of Jack, I will hopefully have episode 3 or 2 or whatever episode it is of Tales from the Borderlands Best in Plain Lines. And Joker, if you haven't watched the first one, you might want to watch the second one. Handsome Jack's in it. 1, 2, 3. Ben Bannon wins the television championship.
Good job, Bannon.
All I will say is Handsome Jack makes a dick joke. And it's really funny. I mean, did you watch the first episode of that I made?
Yes, I have watched a little bit of it. Yes.
I upset that Handsome Jack's not in it.
Well, from what I've watched, I'm like thinking in my head, there's a distinct, lack of Handsome Jack.
Hey, he shows up at the end.
I haven't gotten to the end yet.
I'm not talking about the video, I'm talking about he shows up at the end of the episode.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the episode. I have not watched.
Don't worry, I'll stream that game for you all the way through. And you are what Zarin will refer to as the pores.
Making his
Hey.
way to the ring from
Rude.
Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Also, Zarin would like me to pass on this message to you. It says, get a job. Love, Zarian. It also has a smiling heart from Jess. Anyways, Johnny Gargano's here, making his debut, kinda. So, who do you think's gonna win this match, Joker?
From Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds.
Honestly, I think Daniel Bryan is going to win.
Is it because he won the last match?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can assure you that episode 2 will have a lot of Handsome Jack. And he's great. And the way I'm playing it, I'm mainly playing it the game twice, just so I can get the different outcomes. I won't spoil it, but I'll just say that the beginning is really funny with Handsome Jack. Oh, we'll spoil this though. So, you remember Reese, right?
Yes, I remember Reese. How can we not forget our favorite man?
Oh, your favorite man was Zarian. Or Valen. And I could swear they won Joker's Men of the Year awards. Anyway, so at the beginning of the episode, Reese is shocked by Handsome Jack magically appearing as a hologram. And one of the things you could say is, while Jack is talking to you, is, Jack, this is impossible. Jack, you're dead. And then Handsome Jack says, I'm dead? Are you threatening me, little man? And then he tries to rip out your throat.
What the hell?
He also has one of the funniest lines I absolutely love. So Reese says, Jack, you're dead. Deal with it. And then Jack just replies, killing people. That's how I deal with things. Come on, just let it happen. Well, Gargano tapped out.
Aw.
Well, Daniel Bryan is 2-0 on Smackdown.
Well, that was a shorter match than I expected.
I know, we may be looking at the next challenger for the World Heavyweight title, or a WWE title. But there ain't no reason why we're getting 2 separate world titles again. Is because now we're going to have to build up our rosters a lot more than relying on the same people.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, congrats, Brian. Yeah, who'd you pick?
Brian.
Well, he won. Incredibly quickly.
Well, I kind of figured he would win, but not that fast. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, Johnny Gargano lost his return. Because, you know, we didn't draft him last time, and I drafted it this time, and this was his return.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now that everything with the 8 strippers and death metal has been ruined by Bruce winning the WWE title, now we gotta find something new for death metal to do. For those wondering, yes, the match that between death metal and the 8 strippers is cancelled. It is instead being replaced with the match that we promised at No Mercy. So it's going to be Valen Navid versus Ben Bannon. So thanks, Bruce. That was some good soup.
Hey, Bruce, delivered a WWE Championship shot.
You shouldn't have won it, though.
It's not our fault that Blake Baker couldn't successfully defend the title.
I'm giving him the L. No, this is a regular tag match. So, hey, let's see how well Zarian and Jess do in a regular tag match, since they didn't do so hot in the last tag team match they were in.
Yeah.
I really need to give them their own wallpaper and stuff. On Titantron and stuff.
On the way to the ring, accompanied
Yes,
by
yes, you do.
Nancy Rose and Ruby Riott.
Alright, Zarian's the hardcore champion.
Yes, Zarian is.
The King, Xander, and J.E.S.
So, who did Zarian win that against?
Well, it was for a vacant title, so it was again.
Well, Zarian has an announcement, and that is he does not want to hold the championship from that show. But for right now, he wants to make sure they can trade it out for the World Heavyweight title. So, what'd your friend think of our booking of death metal?
At a combined weight of 494 pounds.
He said they look
Alex
impressive.
Wolf and Zach the Dream.
Does he think they fit in with the Dangerous Alliance?
No.
As somewhat allies?
Well, they kind of look like someone that, you know, the Dangerous Alliance would hire for muscle.
Alright, that's all they are. They're just hired mercenaries at this point. Wait, say their outfits look... Well, they look like the whole death metal genre.
A little bit, yes, he said.
Is he glad that they're no longer the Mohawk morons?
He said he never really minded their mohawks.
Hey! He still got the Mohawk on his helmet. And then besides, I fixed them. I made them better. I mean, that's what I do. When Joker gives me trash, I make it treasure.
Hey! They were not really trash.
They lost every match they were in.
Shut up. Okay.
And then I turned them into this group, this new version of themselves. And so far, they're, I believe, still undefeated.
And singles tag team action. Yes.
And Zarian takes out to Jess. I'll be back.
Well, okay.
I'm gonna go put away these cups and stuff. So
Well,
I'll be back.
It's time to see how.
You can tell us on how great Zarian is. And I will allow it, Jess.
We can see how well Jess and Zarian take on Death Metal. And I'm surprised that Zarian tagged in Jess. That's a little bit of a wild card. And they're on the outside of the room. Well, this ended in a count out. Nope. They got in at the count of 2. Surprising. I'm surprised. Wow, this is interesting. They're not on the floor. They're respecting the countouts. Oh, I guess our tag teams finally did get split up. Oh. And Zach is in. Jess hung up on the top rope. Jess, jawbreaker. Jess and Zarian going for a tag team maneuver. The Buddha Doom. Zarian throws Zach into the corner. He's going for a running knee. Ooh. Zach knocks down Zarian and a headbutt. Zarian throws him into the rope. Oh. Zarian was going for a big boot. Zach. Ooh. No sells the elbow from Zarian and pushes him away. Zach and Alex are going for a tag team maneuver. Zarian kicks out.
I am back.
Welcome back.
So, what'd I miss?
Well, let's see. Zarian and Jess were in control. Zarian got tagged back in, and Zarian got double teamed by Zach and Alex.
Yeah, I mean, it takes 2 to defeat the king. But it looks like Zarian's back on top.
Well, Zarian and Jess have hit some tag team maneuvers together.
Yeah, I take it Mandy and Ruby are very impressed with the 2 men. And Zarian with the whiplash neckbreaker to the outside.
This is the second time they've been out of the ring tonight.
As long as it doesn't end in DQ. DQ. Down outs.
I mean, they got back in the ring at the count of 2 last time.
I don't know, I may have to change up the entire card. Her Survivor Series, cause oh boy, there's a lot of the same people just on it. Okay, Dangerous Alliance will give you a World Tag Team title shot sometime later in the future, but for now, we need to find a different one.
Yeah.
At the count of 7.
Y'all gotta get back in the ring, you dum-dums.
And the Royal Kingdom wins by countout.
I mean,
At least it makes that the other guys look still somewhat impressive.
they didn't lose by pinfall or submission, so yeah, that does protect them. And it does advance, the Royal Kingdom further into the tag team division.
And it wasn't entirely terrible. Also, I may have found a song for the Dangerous Alliance. So yeah, I think I've given them the song called Love is War.
Love is War.
Yeah.
Here are your winners, the King, Xander, and Jay.
I just love how Zarian was basking in the glory of the crowd as, they win by count out.
Hey, a paycheck's a paycheck. And a win's a win. And he's the hardcore champion. Why wouldn't he go to the outside?
True. Oh my god, Jess and Zarian hug, and Jess is like, come back here, we gotta celebrate.
Yeah, can you see why I put that one as their victory?
Yes. Okay, I can see that. Okay.
They're the weirdest of friends. I guess because they're supposed to be representations of us. But still, that's not the way I intended for them to go.
Quite literally, like...
I know, it's a time for Zarian to take over the Dangerous Alliance. Ultimately, that went to Ben Bannon, and then I reformed the Royal Kingdom.
Yep.
Alright, next, Lance Archer versus Cassius Ohno.
See, my idea with Jess was just for him to follow Zarian wherever he went, no matter where that was, either to the Dangerous Alliance or, convince him to redo the Royal Kingdom. Because Jess just wanted to be friends with Zarian.
Lance Archer has returned. I know, so did Lance Archer throw you through glass like that one jobber after he lost the North American title last week?
No, I didn't.
Also, did you finally decide on who's going to challenge Christian for the Intercontinental Championship?
Yes,
Is it going to be Dean or is it going to be Jess? Or someone else you had in mind that you think deserves it?
Well, Jess wants it back, but Jess, you're getting a WWE title match. So, I will give the Intercontinental Championship match to Dean, because I think he earned it. Then I think it will go to Eddie Guerrero.
And his opponent,
He's here.
Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Cassius.
Alright, so, Christian, I hope you got that, because you're defeating against Dean Ambrose and Eddie Guerrero.
Hey, if Christian wants, to prove that he's a fighting champion...
The song is perfect. Christian's expression must be, oh no.
Hey!
Well, let's see how well Cassius Ohno does. I will be amazed if this is a jobber match.
Like
Then
the
again, this
Crimson
game doesn't do
Brave
jobber
Professor
matches
Death
right. Cole Quinn.
And I'm surprised that the Professor Death, Crimson Grave match was a jobber match.
We don't talk about death anymore.
Yes,
Crimson
because
Grave
he's
buried
dead.
death a long time ago.
Yeah.
He put him in a shallow grave. Also, I think I may have found a perfect name for his, his high cross power bomb.
Oh?
So, now we could either call it the Soul Ripper or the Hellstorm.
I like the Hellstorm because it fits in with the, gates of hell.
Alright,
the
so...
circles of hell, yeah.
Well, I guess there we have it. The Red Harvest is being renamed to... And there's the blackouts.
Is that gonna be the end of catches? Oh no.
1, 2, 3. At least Archer won.
True.
You see, AEW, that is what his match against Frankie Kazarian should have been. Well, I admit, so last night really showed... It really showed that no one really cares about Adam Page that much anymore.
Yeah.
I know it was a good match, and it was a match I was excited for, but oh boy, the crowd was just dead for half the match. Also, that, steel step spots. That looked nasty.
Yes. That looked rough as hell, I'm not even gonna lie.
And I'll admit, I absolutely love that buckshot lariats through a table.
Over the referee.
Yes. Alright, up next, Robert Curt versus the Daily Tommy. I guess this is a best of 9. So far, Robert's winning.
Well, so far, Roberts won 2.
And it is beating the shit out of his former partner.
I mean, at least they're getting right down to it.
Yeah, what a weird scenario we have right now.
Indeed.
And would you say our build to Survivor Series is weird? You think we should have just kept it a Raw versus Smackdown show? I mean, not like it matters, because our build is totally fucked. And we did a somewhat good job building towards our one match. That got ruined because Valen got a little batty.
Yeah.
I mean, twists and turns. If anything, that's what this universe mode has taught us.
You gotta accept,
I mean, just remember, Ryan Johnson is booking the show. That's what it feels like.
Well, yes, and it also kind of feels like sometimes Vince Russo is booking this show.
What, did Russo regularly break up tag teams before their match?
Yes!
And then it randomly insert 2 other tag teams?
Yes! That's classic Russo booking!
Who knows, maybe Ryan Johnson and Vince Russo are co-writing this show.
I mean,
They
at
make
least
the
it hasn't
perfect
been
duo.
At least
It's kind of like the dream
really
team
crazy.
of Zack Snyder and Michael Bay.
Well, at least you know it hasn't been really crazy Vince Russo bullshit fuckery. The matches have been good, and you know, like, we've had, you know,
Not necessarily
good,
the matches we wanted.
no, but like,
I was hoping for a little bit more out of Bruce Underhill and Blake Baker. No,
yeah,
I got to
kinda
put him at
looked
a
at
2
that.
out of 3, so the match can at least last a little longer.
Well, yes, I agree. Like, I was hoping for a longer match out of Bruce and Blake. I didn't expect that, you know, that match would be a job match and Bruce would win the title really quick.
Oh, suffocate.
Like, I would have been happy if Bruce won and it was a longer, you know, match, but no, that's not what we got. We got a basic, like, 20
Okay,
minute
Hideo actually survived.
Well, he survived last time.
No, he didn't. He passed out.
He survived one. He got put in 2 last time.
Still. Also, I got one Rumble on Rumble. I've been slowly but surely putting my stuff on to Rumble. Now, I wish I could check this little notification, but I cannot.
You know what you should make? Is a Bruce Underhill compilation and post it on there.
Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, this man really wants me to go and download. I don't have these footage, Joker. I download them for it. But you want me... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Speaking of OBS, I changed up some settings, so hopefully it runs a little better next time we stream.
I mean, we always have it, you know, the way it needs to be.
And hey, look up a bunch of videos and see what sticks. And I tested it out on The Witcher, and it went pretty well. How is this pretty much our match of the night?
I have no idea. Well, will Hideo actually get a victory over the Iceman?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. And GTS. 1, 2. Nope, he kicked out.
Will Hideo win? Will Robert survive? Find out next time on episode 25 of Dragon Ball Z.
No, this isn't the ending, people. This is just the beginning, and by that I mean this has been a very short show. And, nope, Robert reverses the GTS.
I think
And
this
Roberts.
has been one of our shortest shows.
Oh, well. He goes for a backbreaker submission. Looks like he's humping him in the air.
Well, at least he's going for the back.
Yeah, that was the Royal Rumble. Robert would have been eliminated.
Oh yeah, the Royal Rumble. That's gonna be very interesting.
I think my favorite one was, who was it? Macho Man? Who dived off the ring after his opponent.
And eliminated himself and tried to get back into the Rumble match.
Wow, Hideo won. That was an underwhelming win.
I mean, at least Hideo got one win over the Iceman, so that's Iceman 2 wins, Hideo 1 win.
Now the big question is, why is Hideo getting booked better than AJ Styles?
Because,
I don't know.
he impressed
Hideo.
us, I guess.
I don't know. Because Hideo was in a storyline. And then it just happened. And look at Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, Daniel's still undefeated.
Yes, and I had him for a long time.
Here is your winner, Hideo Itami.
Yeah, Hideo, yay. He won.
Hey, I thought you wanted Hideo to be able to shine, so.
Not defeating our Mr. Money in the Bank. Who knows, maybe I should do a ladder match for the Money in the Bank contract. I don't want to. I think that stipulation is stupid, but something to bring. Well, put something else on the line. Alright, well, it's time for the main event. I know, I can't believe it either. It's only been 46 minutes. Yeah, Roberts, you're making 2 appearances. Just stay there. So, do you think Robert is world champion material?
No. I had to get goldfish out of my mouth, but no.
Do you think Hideo is?
Well, let's see. He impressed me in the hardcore division. He's barely had any matches on Smackdown. He's lost to Robert twice. He's only won once, so I have to see more of Hideo.
He won a couple more matches on SmackDown.
Against Robert, I'm saying. He only won once against Robert. I'm just saying, I need to see more improvement out of Hideo for me to even classify him as world champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Hell, Bruce Underhill is more of a world heavyweight championship material than both Robert and Hideo. And he's the fucking WWE champion at the moment.
The rated R superstar Edge.
Good to see Edge on SmackDown again.
I miss Tony Chimnell, however you pronounce his name.
Tony Chimmel.
Yes. And he is the best guy to announce Edge. And so, who's your friend want to win this?
Not Edge. Surprisingly. And honestly, my friend is rooting for Christian to retain his Intercontinental Championship.
Really?
Weird, and he does. Yes, weird, and he doesn't like Christian.
I guess he doesn't like Dean Moore.
Well, he's also going against Eddie Guerrero, so like.
Well, there he is.
There's Valen Navitt.
And with the loser, Robert Kurtz. And X-Men has had an up and down career so far.
Like, I like the rebranding of him, except if he didn't lose so much, he would be doing so much better.
I guess it's a good thing that his gimmick is that of a hitman.
Yeah.
Funny, I was actually thinking of making a different character and having him be the bounty hunter or some mercenary that Valen hires. Ultimately, I decided, nah. I don't know, I was gonna call him like Elias James or something. He's supposed to be a cowboy. Or play on the cowboy.
Well, Valen already has a hitman. He's called the Iceman.
And he sucks at doing the hitting. Sometimes.
Introducing the challenger
Sometimes, not all the time.
from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at
He's just winning some of this feud.
249 pounds, the rated R superstar,
Yeah.
Edge.
So far, he has 2 wins over Hideo's 1 win.
Introducing the champion from Scotland, weighing in at 100.
Yeah, I forgot to change this fucking thing again. Nah, it doesn't matter.
NXT North American Champion, Valiant Nemeth.
Yeah, Valen doesn't even care. He's not gonna hold up that title. So, now that you got to look at this out, his secondary attire for a while, what do you think? Should I give him back the pants? Should I keep it like this?
I mean, I like the fact that Valen had 2 different attires. One pants, then the other one trunks.
So why I gave him pants is because that was kind of the whole thing. His street clothes.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I like the attire that I made for his former tag team partner that I don't remember the name of. Vertigo.
Vertigo.
So I decided to give him to Valen instead.
Fair enough.
And if you want to consider Valen, you can consider him a somewhat old-style wrestler. And I ultimately decided we had too many people in pants.
Well, understandable. Yeah, we don't have a lot of people in tights. Blake Baker is literally one of the only other people that wears tights.
The brutalizer.
Jess. And Jess wears fucking shorts over his tights.
Yeah, hopefully this main event can live up to expectations. Yeah, I should have played EC3 out here too.
I mean, Ben Bannon has trunks. They're long trunks, but they're trunks.
Yeah, so it comes out the pants.
Yes, but mainly
It's like
the attire.
Andrade. Comes out the pants and then he tears them off. And Valen Goes for the slingshot decapitator.
Trying to take Edge's head off.
Edge kicked out at 1. And now he's saying about this is not going to do Edge's neck any favors. And he hits the clothesline. From hell. Edge kicked out. And Valen, look at the strength of Valen. Yeah, it is funny how Valen Abbott went from being a joke to this.
I mean, at least we turned them around, or you turned them around.
Yeah, and all I had to do was give him an edgy haircut and a beard. And you can't say that that haircut isn't edgy.
True.
And hey, don't forget his 1 golden tooth.
Yes, that hit.
I don't know why he gave him 1 golden tooth, but he has one.
Honestly, if Valen ever had a t-shirt, it would probably be a skull with a target on its forehead with 1 golden tooth in its mouth.
Oh, there's a reason why he comes out to that jacket. With that one guy who in the Bible is leading the herd or whatever.
Aha.
And that's spear. 1, 2. Valen never kicks out at 2.
Good job, Valen.
Yeah, but Survivor Series is going to be packed with everyone from the main event.
Yeah, like... Hey, but, like, what was... Oh, yes, a Bad Blood pay-per-view. That was our best pay-per-view, so I wonder if Survivor Series can top it.
Yeah. And Valen have it again with the suplex from the outside. Okay, I guess this is match of the night. Valen with the clothesline. Edge with tripping him up. And now Edge is setting him up for the spear. He hits it. 1, 2. Valen kicks out. Are you surprised Valen kicked out at 2?
It took, let's see, 5 spears to almost beat Zarian as Edge. So I can believe it. So I think it'll take like 4 for to put away Valen.
Downward spiral.
That
And then Baylor DDT. Is that the end for Valen? Valen kicked out.
That's the 3rd Impaler DDT that has been hit with in this match.
Oh, what's Valen going for here? Suicide Hurricane Rana.
Damn, Valen's busting out all the stops to beat Edge.
Hey, Edge got the spear. And can Valen survive a 3rd spear?
Yeah, true. I said it would take 4 to put away Valen. So let's see if I'm correct.
Edge is... Nope. Valen got up before Edge could do it. And spear!
Third spear out of nowhere.
Edge wins. I think Valen said was in the rope, but I guess not. Well, that was a good match.
Wow. Edge and Christian both are holding singles championships at the moment. Huh.
Edge will be defending that title against EC3.
Ironic, because we have Edge and EC3 in a rivalry, so that's actually
Here's your winner,
And
ironic.
Ben Bannon will be defending the television title against Valen Navitz.
rated R superstar, Edge.
So yeah, it works out in the end. Every match on the card is for a title.
Yep.
I know, just
Hey,
a happy
and it works
coincidence.
in. Yeah, like all this, happy coincidences.
And I did not intend for every title to be, well, every match to be for a title, but hey, it just happened. And once again, the hardcore title does not get any representation. Now I guess it does. Zarian's holding it.
I mean, Zarian's just not defending it on Survivor Series.
Yeah, Edge is the new North American champion. Congrats. Well, people, tomorrow or Saturday, whenever we do it, it will be Survivor Series.
Yeah, are you happy that we're finally here, Spectre?
Bruce Underhill is on the cover.
Bruce.
So let's see the default cards. So Dean Ambrose versus Christian. Samoa Joe versus Zarian for the hardcore title. Robert Kurt versus Hideo Itami. EC3 versus Edge, not for the title. Blake Baker versus Bruce Underhill. Okay, I got it right. The elimination match, Team Ben Bannon versus Team Brian. Oh, okay, so it's Smackdown versus Raw. So, Ben Bannon, Kane, Crimson Grave, Kenny Omega versus Daniel Bryan, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and Kevin Owens. What a team that is.
I mean, that's not a bad team for Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah, other than Kane, I would say the same thing about your team. And here's another elimination match.
Alright, let's see what it is.
Aleister Black, Bobby Roode, MJF, and Eddie Guerrero versus Team SmackDown, Roderick Strong, Drew McIntyre, Tommaso Ciampa, and Bret the Hitman Hart. And in the main... What? Jericho's cashing in.
Wait, what?
Okay, Chris, I will compromise with you. So now the match is a 2 out of 3 falls triple threat match.
Alright, fair enough. Since, Chris Jericho wants to cash in, fine. Fine.
Now for the main event, the the real main event, the match that we've all been waiting for. The match Joker and I have been waiting for. It's Zarian. Wait, what? Did I get it right? Oh, no. Ugh. Wrong match type. Really? Did I not make an 8-man elimination match? Okay, I guess I will have to do that. But anyway, it's Zarian, Jess, Ben Bannon, and Blake Baker versus the Dangerous Alliance, Valen Navitz, Robert Kurtz, and their hirees, Alex Wolf, and Zach Dream. So what a main event that's gonna be. I think I'll probably give, actually no, maybe I'll give Dead and Gone to the Dangerous Alliance. Or I could give, Love is War. I know, I have to think about it. Of course, I don't have, 2 out of 3. Yeah, don't you love when people try to ruin everything that we set up? Fucking Jericho.
I mean, I did say Jericho could cash in at any time. I just didn't think it would be at Survivor Series.
The Past Robert isn't cashing in. Yeah, so you ever think that Bruce Underhill would go to a pay-per-view as champion? Now, the WWE champion.
Well, one day, yes, but I mean, it's better sooner than later.
Anyway, we're gonna open the show off with the match that I know we are all just dying to see. Zarian. Ah, fuck it. No, not Adam Cole. Zarian versus Crimson Grave. What?
The Adam Cole thing. I just seen that. That was funny.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting rid of everyone and having it be one-on-one, but then, nah. I think we can hear their new theme song from the start. Or maybe I'll change my mind. After all, I'll probably have to re-add the title anyway. Okay, next match. What could it be?
It can be the triple threat Intercontinental Championship match. Of Eddie, Christian, and Dean.
Who's Eddie Christian?
You know what I mean? Eddie Guerrero, Christian, and Dean.
Is this Eddie a Christian? Dean. So, is his full name Eddie Christian Dean?
No.
Or maybe Eddie Christian Ambrose? Christian Dean Guerrero. That still doesn't sound right. Alright, up next can be the tag team match.
Yes.
We may have enough room to add one more match. Okay, Jackal and Anarchy. They need opponents. Unless you really want Valen to compete 3 times tonight.
Well, I was going to be giving Jackal and Anarchy. No, we don't need Valen wrestling. 3 times tonight. That was a bad idea. The Bludgeon Brothers.
Well, at least they won a match. You see, people, this is what NXT is gonna be for. Bringing up the people that we want to build up, but we don't have enough time to build them up. I forgot the tag titles. Alright, Jackal. You can come out to red. Yeah, I'm surprised that Valen and Ben Bannon are on the show. Aren't they still in a rivalry?
Well, we can put them in a singles match.
They are in a singles match. So, EC3 versus Edge for the North American Championship. Congrats, EC3. You did pretty much nothing, but you get a title match. Alright, we got 2 more matches. What stuff do we have? So, we got that one, got that one. Got that one, got that one, got that one. Okay, Joker, we have a problem. There's 8 matches.
Uh-huh.
We need another match.
And what matches haven't we put in yet? Well, let's see. There's the singles match of Valen and Bannon for the television championship.
Yeah, that's going to be the 3rd to last match. Who knows, maybe we should make their favorite match type the Iron Man. Nah. Alright, so what else can we put on the show? I know. Robert, you're on the card, congrats.
Yay, Robert's on the card.
Well, he's already on the card, but you get a singles match too. Hey, do. You two are pulling double duty. We didn't intend it, but congrats. You're in a ladder match for the Money in the Bank contract. Yes, proceed. There we go. Winner is Mr. Money in the Bank. There. There's the card. Right there, does that look good?
Yeah.
Alright, we start off with the best match. Zarian versus Crimson.
We have a piss break match of Robert and Hideo, you know, in the middle, which is pretty good.
Then we come back to Valen versus Ben Bannon.
Yep.
And then we have the triple threat for the WWE title, because fuck you, Jericho. And then
Yep,
we end it with
Jericho,
the main
messing
events.
with our
The
plans.
Royal Empire returning for one night only to take on the Dangerous Alliance and their hitmen. So, did the Dangerous Alliance and the Death Metal look good together?
Yes, hopefully they can work well as a team in this match.
I mean, Zarian and Jez look well next to Ben Bannon and Blake Baker. Maybe Jez will have to come out to white. Anyway, so I gotta go use the bathroom, so we will catch you all next time for Survivor Series. Probably one of our most overbooked shows. Forgive us, our plans kinda fell through the crack a lot since the title fell into Bruce Underhill's hands.
Hey, you can't forget his sexual stripper hands.
Oh, so that explains why the match is no longer on here. So, Ben Bannon and Valen was ended for whatever reason, and replaced with Valen and Edge. And Edge has an rivalry already.
Wow.
Yeah, both of my top feuds have Edge in it. I now know why it matters with Edge and Valen. And Valen's probably isn't with Edge. Anyway, we're gonna see the finale. And the other finale that I know everyone's just dying to see. I said you get a pay-per-view. It was supposed to be No Mercy, but me and Joker are thinking of new plans, and those plans require that this feud end now. No, we shall see.
Hey, at the end of the day, I think our new plans will be good. They should be good.
Hopefully. Hopefully they go straight into WrestleMania.
And the game doesn't change them on us. Again.
I know, Joker knows my plan for WrestleMania. I will let you all know. An 8-man, 1-hour Iron Man match.
I still can't believe that this game let him fucking make that match.
Yeah, for those think I'm bullshitting, no, I actually have that match already set up. And what I'm planning on doing is having an 8-man match with all of our top guys for the WWE Championship. We may have to change that match since that we have 2 world titles now.
Yes.
Maybe the Royal Rumble winner gets the the World Heavyweight title. And the main event can remain that WWE Championship 8-man Iron Man match. Or as I like to call it, the Championship Scramble.
I call it a clusterfuck.
Joker would probably call it the Championship Hellstorm.
Basically.
Yeah, so that is basically my WrestleMania plan for the main event. And hey, it seems like Iron Man matches are our best match. And hey, I want to see how far we can take it. Also, me and Joker are planning on doing a 2-night WrestleMania. How will we do that? I don't know. But hey, we're almost there, Joker. Now, as far as No Mercy goes, it's probably gonna get canceled. We're probably gonna cancel it. Have the Royal Rumble moved to this month at the end. Have No Way Out moved to this month. And then we get a full month build to WrestleMania. Unless Joker thinks that's too much and we should still keep No Mercy.
Nah, I think we can get rid of No Mercy and have that full month build because you know what?
It's actually a
I think
2-month
that's
build.
fine. Well, it gives us more time to build.
Then plus we're having a 2-night WrestleMania, so basically from right here, these 2 Sundays, they are going to be our 2 nights. This week right here will be our final week, and this show will not exist. So basically we'll go from here, and then we'll go down to this one, and that will be our 2-night WrestleMania. And this week will be pretty much gone. We're not going to do it this week. I mean, that's my way to make it make sense. For a 2... Now, you're probably wondering, why don't I just have a show here? Because I want to see how many matches go on a show.
Fair enough.
Anyway, we will see you next time.